Ant, bird, the dove and the ant, a beautiful story of kindness. Once upon a time, in a bright green forest filled with tall trees, singing birds, and soft sunshine, there lived a tiny ant. The ant was small, but it was active, hard-working, and always curious about the world around it. One warm morning, the little ant was walking along the riverbank. The water was sparkling under the sun, and the cool breeze made the leaves dance on the trees. The ant loved exploring new places, so it walked closer and closer to the edge of the river. Suddenly, the ground under its tiny feet became slippery. Before the ant could understand what was happening, it slipped and fell straight into the river. The ant splashed into the water and started drifting away with the current. It tried its best to swim, but the waves were too strong for its small body. "Help! Somebody, please help me!" the ant cried loudly. High up on a branch of a nearby tree, a gentle dove was resting. The dove was white as snow and had a kind heart. When the dove heard the ant's tiny cries for help, she quickly looked down and saw the poor ant struggling in the water. The dove knew she had to act fast. Without wasting a second, the dove plucked a big green leaf from the tree and dropped it into the river. The leaf floated smoothly toward the ant. "Climb onto the leaf. You will be safe," the dove called out softly. The ant quickly climbed onto the leaf, shaking with fear, but relieved to be out of the water. The leaf floated all the way to the riverbank, and soon the ant stepped onto the dry ground. "Thank you, kind dove," the ant said with a grateful heart. The dove smiled and flew back to her branch. Days passed, and the ant returned to its daily work. It never forgot the dove's kindness. One afternoon, the ant was walking near the same tree where the dove lived. Suddenly, the ant noticed a man approaching quietly. He was a hunter, holding a net in his hand. The hunter tiptoed toward the tree. His eyes were fixed on the dove. He wanted to catch her. The ant became worried. "Oh no, the dove is in danger," it said to itself. The ant knew it was small, but it also knew it had to save its friend. Without thinking twice, the brave ant ran as fast as it could and climbed up the hunter's leg. Then it bit the hunter's foot with all its strength. "Ouch!" the hunter shouted and jumped in pain. The sudden noise scared the dove, and she flew away just in time. The hunter looked around in confusion, but didn't see the ant. He finally walked away, unable to catch the dove. When the forest became quiet again, the dove flew back and saw the little ant waiting for her. "You saved my life today," the dove said warmly. The ant smiled and replied, "You saved me first." From that day on, the dove and the ant remained true friends, and they both learned one beautiful lesson. Kindness always comes back to you.